So good morning everybody, my name is Romel V. Tadlas and I am an accredited competency assessor for bread and pastry production NC2. So I would like to acknowledge the presence of Miss Meros Ligtas, our processing manager, and Miss Jamaica Labita, our assessment center manager, and Miss Rena Palma, our provincial TESDA representative. So you don't need to worry about their presence because they are here to oversee the conduct of competency assessment and check to if the conduct is in accordance with this prescribed competency assessment methodology and procedures. They will not assess you. So before we start, I am the one who assess you during the assessment. Okay. So before we start, I would like to check your attendance first. Please present me to your admission slips once your name is called, and please sign the attendance. So Meros Ligtas, come forward. Fill up the attendance. So today, I'm going to administer the competency assessment for bread and pastry production NC2. It is the qualification level with a basic common and 5 core competency, namely first, prepare and produce bakery products. Second one is to prepare and produce pastry products. The third one is prepare and present tarts and cakes. The fourth one is prepare and display PT4. And then the last one is present desserts. So, the purpose of this assessment is for bread and pastry production institute is to determine your level of competency. The different tasks to perform for this assessment are the following. So first is to produce and bakery products. So anyone have any experience of baking a pan or bread? Uh, so you have any experience? So how about pastry products? Do you have any experience too? Okay, so that's the second one we need to do in today for assessment. So that next is to the PT4, and then last one is to present desserts. And then we collect evidence through demonstration, oral questioning, and written examination. Okay, so to determine your knowledge and skills for bread and pastry production NC2, the assessment method we will use written tests and demonstration and oral questioning. So these assessment methods can help measure your underpinning knowledge and skills. And then for your personal needs, the laboratory and comfort rooms are located at the end of the hallway. And then you can eat your lunch or your snacks at the canteen on the first floor. You are not allowed to go out from the premises during the assessment period. So meaning when we start our assessment, our during our assessment is you're not allowed to go out in the room. Okay. So if you have any difficult understand the instruction, do not hesitate to call me my attention and I can translate it for you. So during written exam, if you have a dilemma sorting down your answers, don't be shy because we cannot set your answers verbally. Okay, so for example, if you are shy to share your answer in verbally, you just write put in the paper. Okay, and then if you have concerns, questions, and their needs, you have to clarify the the matter concerns the assessment. You may ask for I am willing to assess you. And then, but once the assessment started, please refrain from asking questions, so it's no longer allowed. Okay, so when assessment started, you are not allowed to ask questions anymore. So before we start, mas siya lang yun mag-ask mo question na, okay? So for OSHS, kindly observe proper knife handling, and if in case accident occur, please call my attention and right away so that proper first aid will be administered. So in case you need a first aid, we have our first aid cabinet and the right side of the hallway. So in case you have any questions regarding the assessment result, you have the right to appeal. You can submit your appeal to the TESDA Provincial Office for the Assessment Center, and assessor are credited. So after this assessment, you can, if you have chance to pass, you can go to TESDA also to get your NC2 certificates. Okay, if you have pass, okay, that's what I mean. And for the insurance of national certificate, you may claim to the provincial office after 5 days of working. So after our assessment, 5 days, you can claim your certificate already. If you found not competent, don't worry about it. You can be released anytime at your own convenience. So kung dili ka makapasar karon, pwede pa ka mag-take next. And then in case the reassessment is full of qualification, you must undergo the whole assessment process. And then if found to be competent, if someone unit competencies, the reassessment will just focus on the unit of competency that you found to be not yet competent. So meaning, for example, sa bread kanang mas imo na perfect, then sa pastry kay murag wala imo na perfect, so murag i-improve nimo atong pastry, you are not competent gapon. Kailangan mo competent ka sa tanan. So if you fail 2 consecutive assessment, you are advised to take a refresher course before applying for assessment. So mabagsak kay kaduwa, mag-take ka balik sa katong advice na refresher. So with the result of your assessment, we observe strictly confidentially. This is to ensure your integrity. This result is made of available right personnel and to institution where had your actual training. So if you don't have any question or clarification, then I'm going to give you a copy of a specific instruction and please read carefully, and then please ask it now. I'm able to translate it to English or your local dialect. And if you need assistance, just call me. I will be more than willing to assist you. You are candidate number 1 and you are candidate number 2. Candidate number 1, please proceed to the assessment area while other candidate is you stay here, okay? Hello, candidate number 1.
Hello, sir.
May I ask a question about how was the assessment?
Oh, the assessment is very interesting. Actually, sir, it enhanced my skills and it molded me as a better person, and it makes me confident.
Ah,
Yes, sir.
that's good. My observation coincides with your opinion. You were able to answer all oral questions correctly,
Yes, sir.
and that includes your written test result. But there are areas of improvement, such as the plating. Okay, when you plate your final output. So much better you can do it as in a simple way. So because you know simplicity is beauty. So if your plating is more designs, ma-crowd na yung ano, okay? Para nawawala yung main dish mo. That's it. And then overall you are competent. Please sign the cards and your sheets. You may claim your MC or COC at the TESDA Provincial Office after 5 days from now. So congratulations because you passed the NC2. Before that, I would like to have your negative feedback. So be positive without using false expectations. Okay, so suggest further learnings and practice to fix the gaps. For example, like ganina, you fill with your icing. So you need to find ways on what is the alternative way para makapuli.
Yes, sir.
So that's it. And then that's only one thing that I need to. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you may not come to your seat.
Thank you, sir.
Candidate number 2. So candidate number 2, how was your assessment? Okay, so please sign your NC cards here. You may receive your certificate at TESDA, okay?